we've had a big loss in the NBA this year. In this past week, couple days, really just sports in general. The legend, the icon, the logo himself, Mr. Jerry West, passed away this week. He was 86 years old. Let's just go over my man Jerry West. Resume real quick. First of all, he's in 3 different wings of the Basketball Hall of Fame. He averaged 27 points per game, 5.8 rebounds a game, 6.7 assists per game. He won the NBA championship in 1972. He is the first ever NBA Finals MVP, 14-time NBA All-Star, won an All-Star Game MVP, a 10-time NBA All-First Team. For all defensive first team. He was a scoring champion in 1970. He was assist leader in 1972. He's on the 35th, the 50th, and 75th NBA anniversary teams. Of course, his number 44 is retired by the Los Angeles Lakers. He won the NCAA Final Four Most Outstanding Player in 1959. His number is also retired by West Virginia, where he played. He had a Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2019. He is an 8-time NBA champion as an executive and a 2-time executive of the year. Man, this dude to me is the quintessential Laker. I mean, he should be Mr. Laker because the Lakers would be nothing without him. I mean, when they moved from Minneapolis, he was the first star before Wilt, before Kareem, for any of those guys. It was Jerry West. And very rarely when you have like guys, who are this legendary, who I have had personal run-ins. Me and Pavy have been around Jerry West multiple times, doing these couple years of covering the Clippers. And he's one of the few people I feel have like an aura. Pavy, you can kind of speak to this as well, where I've met him. I've met Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 2 of the older guys. And it's just like, oh, shit, it's like a monument in front of you. You know what I'm saying? And now, like when I met Kareem, wasn't the most savory run in. He didn't do nothing to me. He was kind of asshole to the kid that was there. But once I saw his documentary and I realized just how Kareem is, like he wasn't doing it on purpose, I kind of changed my opinion on him a little bit. But Jerry West was legitimately just nice. I mean, the first time I met him, he sat down at the table. It was me, Pavy, and there was a couple other members of the Clipper media. And everybody else, he just talking to everybody else. And this is my first time. I'm looking at everybody like, oh, so we just gonna act like the logo they said on this table. And Pavy like, oh no, he come over here all the time. Like he's super cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's super cool. So he had that. And I mean, one time it was me, shout out to homie TPJ. I forgot what game it was. It was Tom Brady's last season, and it was a Sunday night game, and they were playing somebody, and he was up there. That motherfucker ain't finna retire. Like I'm like, you sound like Jay West on winning time. But you see all these stories about him, and just from the very, very small run-ins I've had him. He was a cool dude. So, even though somebody was 86, and 86 is a life. So I don't want to be up there, oh, it's super sad. Like, if you, to me, once you get past 80, oh man, I'm super sad. That thing should go away. You should kind of honor the life more than anything. That he lived that this long. It's crazy that he outlived, like, we didn't expect Kobe to go before him. Like I saw a video today that I put on my Instagram with just the relationship he had with Kobe. And there's going to be a lot of probably next year's going to be a lot of tributes to him, which is going to be interesting with the Laker thing because him and the Lakers did not have the best relationship. Like he never felt appreciated by the Lakers. Going all the way back from his run-ins with the original owner before Jerry Buss got there with Ken Cook and, just everything he did. Like he is the reason the Lakers are the Lakers. I mean, he was part of the team, not part of it. He was on the team when they drafted Magic Johnson. That when they brought Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he formed Showtime. He was one who said, nah, I shouldn't be the coach. Pat Riley should be the coach. He's the one who found this 17-year-old kid from Philadelphia and said, yo, he's going to be the one. Shaq, you need to come over here. And just look at all the other dynasties as well. I mean, he helped bring the Lakers 2 more championships by basically gift wrapping, which we thought was gift wrapping. We didn't know Mark Gasol would actually eventually be a good player. And then, you look at it with hindsight, that was actually a good trade. But at the time, we didn't know what that was. Kind of felt like he was helping the Lakers. You get Paul Gasol over there. Kobe and Powell went back-to-backs. He was the reason that Kevin Durant came to Golden State. And, of course, even though the Clippers haven't done anything, but just by getting those 2 to the Clippers, just shows the whole legacy of what Jerry West has done. Pav, what you think about, of course, your run-ins with Jerry West and just his legacy that we have right now?
I mean, Jerry was always cool, but obviously, man, Jerry He was one of the NBA's first great superstars. And I mean, we could talk ad nauseum about what he's done throughout the game of basketball and his, I don't know how many, what 60 years in
Yeah.
being part. Well, shit, more than that, 70, however many, just a lifelong of being a part of the game of basketball. So I mean, it's just incredible, and also like that first generation of stars of NBA players, the Oscars, the Jerrys, the Bill Russells. Obviously, Will's been gone for a minute. Just all those guys are getting older. They ain't got too much longer left. Unfortunately. So you just hope that all these guys can get their roses while they can still smell them, and can be honored. I'm sure Jerry knew his place in with the game and with the Lakers and just in basketball and sports culture in America in general. I mean, the man was a logo. So I mean, yeah, just a life well lived. And yeah, man, shout out Jerry West, and just appreciate everything he's done for the game. And he's one of the reasons why we can sit up here and have these discussions from my household about the game of basketball, because he was one of the pillars and one of the people who helped get the game to where it is today. So yeah, shout out Jerry West.
One of my favorite Jerry West moments too is when JJ Redick went up there. Was like, look who there's playing. He was like, my nigga, you average 12. Like,
no, he said what did he do that affected the outcome of games? Crazy slander. What did he do that affected the outcome of games? It's crazy slander.
Exactly. Like, come on, man. Like, what are we doing? There's different eras. But Tosin, man, give us some words on what you think about the logo and his legacy.
Man, listen, he's one of the greatest, just like anything, like just what he did. Like, and I think one of the coolest things about him is that he did it as a player and executive, right? And he just knew exactly when to leave. When he left the Warriors, he went exactly to the Clippers and did great there. So Jerry is also like that character that was in Winning Time is exactly who he is. Like y'all said, like some of the quotes I was listening, I was like, this guy's an asshole, but he's great. It's like he's a dickhead, but everyone loves him for it. And that's just who he was. Like when he said, my favorite quote of his was just like, everybody says they're a dog, I'm a wolf. And I was like, you know what? You got it. I was like, you got it. So no, he's a great man.
He told Kobe that what did he say? Wallabies or some eat black mambas. Like he was like,
yeah. Mongooses or something like
mongoose, that's what it was.
Yeah, and I think one of the things about Jerry too, I mean, that was really cool is the fact that he's the whole entire logo of the NBA. Like that is absurd to think about. Like one person is a logo of a whole entire league. So shout out to him and rest in peace to his soul. I do like the fact that the Warriors dynasty wouldn't be where they are without him. I mean, he's we're gonna trade away Clay. He's just like, nah, let's not do that, and it worked itself out. So Jerry has an amazing legacy, and rest his soul.
One funny joke, and I know that even Jerry West probably laugh on this. They said Jerry West would rather die than to watch the Celtics win another championship.
That was funny.
Anybody knows the quotes of Jay? So I couldn't even look at Green for the longest time.
I mean, I won't be shocked. That's the reason why. Real hate energy on the way.
Paper on display, haters old news, money on the other line, so I'm not gonna hold you. Money on the other line, so I'm not gonna.